Within the last week, you've probably heard someone talking about a dopamine detox. Maybe you've seen videos of people locking away their phones, avoiding music, avoiding video games, and spending an entire day staring at a wall. Here's the problem: you can't actually detox from dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical in your brain that's involved in motivation, learning, and reward. Your brain needs it to function. What most people really mean when they say dopamine detox is reducing overstimulation from social media, short-form videos, endless scrolling, and constant notifications. If you do it the right way, you can improve your focus, productivity, motivation, and your mental and physical health. Think about how social media is designed. Every swipe might show you something funny, shocking, or interesting. Your brain never knows what's coming next. This creates what's called a variable reward system. It's the same psychological principle that makes slot machines so compelling. You keep scrolling because the next post is unpredictable. Over time, your brain gets used to receiving constant novelty and stimulation. This causes normal activities such as reading a book, studying, working on a project, or even having a quiet moment to feel less exciting. It's not because those activities are boring. It's because your brain has become accustomed to receiving rewards instantly and repeatedly. The biggest mistake people make is trying to quit everything at once. They delete every app. They hide their phone. They swear they'll never scroll again, and for a day or two, it works. But eventually they get bored, feel deprived, cave in, and the doom scrolling becomes worse than before. Real change comes from building better habits, not from punishing yourself. Instead of trying to eliminate all stimulation, focus on reducing the unnecessary stimulation and replacing it with better dopamine-inducing activities such as reading a book or journaling. If I were to start over, here's what I would do from day one. First, turn off non-essential notifications: TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Every notification is an interruption that triggers your brain to seek immediate rewards. Second, create specific times to check social media. Instead of opening apps whenever you feel bored, decide in advance when you'll use them. Maybe it's 20 minutes after lunch and 20 minutes in the evening. Just make sure it's at least an hour before bed. Third, put some friction between yourself and the apps. Move the apps off your home screen, turn off notifications, or even turn on app limits in your phone settings. Small obstacles can dramatically reduce mindless usage. Finally, like I mentioned before, replace scrolling with activities that provide slower, more meaningful rewards, such as exercise, reading, learning a new skill or improving a skill, writing, or spending time with friends and family. These activities may feel less stimulating at first, but over time they become far more satisfying and they help you distract your mind from social media. The goal of a dopamine detox isn't to eliminate pleasure, it's to regain power over your mind. If everything feels boring when you're not on your phone, that's okay. That's often part of the adjustment process. Give your brain time to recalibrate. Start with 1 hour a day away from social media, then 2, then 3. You don't need an extreme detox. You need consistent boundaries. Because the proper way to detox from social media isn't about escaping dopamine. It's about teaching your brain that not every moment needs to be filled with mindless scrolling.